12 years ago, Texas started offering big tax exemptions to entice new data centers. Now the political climate has changed, and lawmakers say it's time to reconsider those tax breaks. Fox 4's Stephen Dial in the newsroom with more on that debate. Stephen.
Clarice, the rapid growth of data centers has become something Democrats and Republicans are skeptical of, specifically about the hundreds of millions of dollars in tax breaks and the location of some of these centers. The state legislature does not come back to Austin until January, but this morning a Senate committee held hearings on data centers. The first to testify was the comptroller's office, talking about dozens of data centers statewide being up for tax exemption, a law that took effect in 2014. That allows big tax breaks, but during the first 6 years of the law, there were only 10 data centers with exempt status. The comptroller's office said following the pandemic, we saw a boom in new data centers with the exemptions, now totaling 138 across the state, with 5 more pending. That's $3.3 billion in projected tax revenue that the state expects to lose. The debate over data centers has come up a lot recently in local, county, and city council meetings.
I voted for it. I believe most of the people who were in the legislature at the time, it would pass pretty overwhelmingly. But the information we were given, which you'll hear about today, has completely changed. So what we thought we were voting for back in 2013 it's a much different animal these days.
How do you suggest that should be managed?
Legislation.
That is something for you and your colleagues in the legislature to deliberate this next session. If you want to establish some kind of permitting process.
We are months away from the November election, and this topic has become very political. Governor Abbott, once praising data centers, now has been critical, calling for them to not be built in rural areas. I talked to Rice University political analyst Mark Jones about that on Battleground Texas.
The governor also knows that these areas where you have this disproportionate establishment of data centers are also red areas where he needs those voters to come out in full force for him to win. As Greg mentions, though, we're talking about the election now, and Sid Miller alluded to this. Once we get to the legislative session, which starts in January, you're going to see hundreds of millions of dollars spent by these tech companies on lobbyists.
One thing is for certain, when lawmakers return next year, there will be multiple bills proposed and passed to make changes to this tax incentive model.